on Premier Radio Networks.
The King has passed. A tremendous Friday to you wherever you might be. I am Jim Rome. Welcome to the jungle. All right, let's get to it. Nice to be with you on this Friday. I want to acknowledge the passing of the King, a legend, an icon of the entertainment industry, Michael Jackson. Passed away at the age of 50, as you all know now, after suffering a cardiac arrest. A shocking announcement, to say the least. When I heard it personally, I was absolutely floored. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson has died. I mean, no way, that can't be true. The guy was just planning a comeback tour. He was only 50. Michael Jackson? Really? Jacko? I mean, amazing. All right, so here's how we're going to treat this, and here's how we're going to deal with this. Nice to have you. Your telephone number is toll free, 1-800-636-8686. If you want to email me, you can. Rome, R-O-M-E at habitate.com. You can also text me at 37170. I mean, it's a very, very sad day. It's a shocking day. It's surreal. But I think also you have to take a moment to celebrate the life of an icon. I mean, Mike doing his thing. Mike in all his glory. Mike in his prime. Michael Jackson doing his thing. Now, for some of you more morbid clones, it certainly has been a banner few weeks, hasn't it? Hunting season, so to speak. Like some of you knuckleheads don't even know what to do with yourselves. It took everything I had to steer you off of Kung Fu, who not only passed, but died as a result of, well, let's just say circumstances that were right in your wheelhouse. Right in your wheelbox or wheelhouse that ruined my inbox. I could have read emails on Kung Fu passing and how he died for the rest of the year. Then it was Ed McMahon. Then yesterday's unbelievable 2-4. Farrah Fawcett and Michael Jackson. I've never understood your fascination with celebrities passing. Again, I think that it's the worst form and the worst karma possible. I've never understood why you get off on that. I just know you do. I know it's how you roll. I know what you think before you think it. It's where you live. And if you're looking to do it all day long today, you're barking up the wrong tree. So with regards to Michael Jackson, I'm not going to do what I normally do when a celebrity passes, namely acknowledge that passing and then immediately cut you off and drop a moratorium on any calls that you might make or any emails or texts that you might send, because that would be truly disingenuous on my part. After all, the man certainly has been a part of this show over the years. And yes, I was the guy behind the adult alarm. That's something we've played. That's something we've enjoyed. I did it. I'll own that. So obviously it would be greatly hypocritical for me to sit here right now and say, don't crack on Mike. Don't say anything negative about Michael Jackson. Respect the King. He's gone. Because certainly we have had some fun at his expense over the years. That said, and here's what I am looking for. I'm looking for balance. For instance, just as the adult alarm evolved organically one day on the program and became a staple of the program, so have other elements relating to Michael Jackson. One of the most famous calls in the history of the show was JD in Nashville's first call, the Chad call. I mean, who will ever forget JD, that phone call? You're up. Nice to have you. How are you?
Shimon, I'm calling you. Pimpin' Fox. What's up, J-Stu? Yeah, the porn stash rocks. Shimon, come to my room, up to my dorm. I need 8 dudes for watching porn. And the adult alarm ain't nothing when I'm trying to get to you. I know Michael's bed is bumping. Can I bring magic too? Because I'm Chad. You know it, you know. There's a pervert in the jungle right now, and I tell you once again, it's Chad.
Without the King, you don't have something like that. Without that, you don't have a magical jungle moment. So what I'm saying to you is I'm looking for some balance, and I'm seeing all sorts of different emails on this already. What we're talking about here is a complicated figure, a conflicted figure, and certainly Michael Jackson had some issues. He had some legal issues. He may have had some chemical issues. He certainly had some demons. He did reportedly have an adult alarm, but Michael Jackson is a pop icon, an extraordinary talent, an extraordinary performer, a creative genius, an American legend. Somebody who impacted millions and millions of lives internationally. You have to acknowledge that today. If you want to do that, you can email me and you can call me and you can text me, but I'm going to demand some balance and some respect with relation to his passing. Because without that, and if you're only going to come at it one way, that content's not going to see the light of day. Some respect. That's all I'm asking for. Respect and balance. I mean, what a truly shocking and surreal day that was. I mean, you can see his impact on the athletic community. When you see the number of athletes that immediately started to tweet with reaction to the passing. And I'll have that for you, too. And the emails are already coming in. Hey, Rome, I never thought that I would say this, but cancel the show today and run. Matt in Seattle. No can do. Celebration of life. Even in the sadness and in how surreal his passing was, you got to celebrate life, too. Hey, Rome, I feel for you today. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, today's show is going to be a long one in the history of the jungle with yesterday's late-breaking news. I think the only other day that could be worse than this day is the day that the juice finally passes. Just be thankful that you only have to deal with this for just one day and that you'll be in the basement for the next 2 weeks. Good luck today, Rome. See, that's not the way I see it. I'm not approaching it that way. I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way because I'm going to control this thing. And I think that in this is a celebration of life. Again, very sad, very shocking, very surreal. But you can say what you want about him, and I have. He certainly had his demons. He had his problems off the court. But this was a creative genius, an icon, a legend. And you can say whatever you want about him personally. There's really nothing you can say about his music. Guy was brilliant. Hey, Rome, please pass along my condolences to Kyle Brandt. On a day such as this, in light of the recent passing of Michael Jackson, I can only imagine the hell that involves reading the millions of bad emails. 3 more hours, KB. Hold on tight, brother. I don't think so. I've set the tone for you. There's going to be a lot of that. But a lot of the other. Dear Rome, oh, so close. Signed your vacation. Yeah, honestly, I'm glad to be here for this. I'm not glad it happened. I'm sorry it happened. It's sad. But we need to talk about it. And we will. In addition to that, I've got some other things I want to cover today. The NBA.